Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2019. Listen, I said yesterday we were going to start off at the same point we were yesterday at 8 o'clock. Well, it's now 8:40 because I overslept. Actually, literally went in the house and slept, and when I came out, it was already past 8 o'clock by about 20 some minutes. And I've been sitting here for a while getting stuff organized for today. Okay, so I did speed up time through the night, and so we've got water, straw, still good on hay and oats, but mostly straw and water. And we do have another horse that is maxed out. So we want to buy a new one today, and we're going to buy another one tomorrow. In other words, I'm eventually going to get I've decided I'm going to go ahead and get all the way up to 7. But first things first, let's go ahead and fill these guys up with some straw. And we still got a little bit left. I'm thinking about putting it in that other barn. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But let's jump out real quick, and we'll walk around over here and we'll open up our dialogue and we'll get ourselves another done, is what I'm thinking. So where's the done? He's right there. No, that's the bay. Black. Oh, the done's at the bottom. Duh. Again, I got a overlaid timer sitting right smack on top of that. So here, let's go ahead and do it backwards today, just for difference. We'll move this guy over and confirm. So we just sold that one for cost us 300, but we made 50,000. We're at 111,956. And didn't show it on yesterday's video, but I did pay on the loan a little bit, and I'll show you that here in a second. Let's go in. We actually used the gate this time. And let's go see our done. There he is. And this is Zeke. How you doing, Zeke? Guess what? We're going to rename you. Okay, Zeke. We're going to rename you. And in light of what we got going on here, let's say we're going to call you Farm Sim 17. And we sold 13. So, all right. And as you can see now, the gray is our highest one with 34%. So, yeah. All right, got that taken care of. Now we need to do some other stuff. I need to attach the water. Where did I left the water tank over there. There we are. Okay. So, gonna fill them up with water. And my tank is not very low. I think we're filled up now. Yep. All right, what are we going to get done in this episode? Well, I hope we're going to get quite a bit done. We already got some stuff done. Get it? We bought it done. Okay, that was bad. Kind of really bad. I'm going to go around over here and park this back up. There we go. And I need to go ahead and get him disconnected. Whoops. And we need to get our... I'm going to use the weeder just to try it out, because something tells me that in order to take the first take the weeds off the field, you have to use the herbicide initially. But maybe I'm wrong. And then, oh, nice antenna there on the house. Looking right through it. But then I might be wrong. Then I saw somewhere where somebody was posting about issues relating to the weeds. So maybe the game's been having issues with the weeds. I don't know. Let's unfold it. I know it's going to be bigger than what I've allowed for because I always misjudge this. And as you can see, I misjudged it, but I'm going to use it anyway. Lower that down. And we're going to hire the worker. And the hired worker does not work on this for some reason, because he thinks he's already done. See, yeah, see, it's not doing it anything. I mean, it's not, it doesn't weed. So I think our only option, at least initially, is to spray it with herbicide. So let me set up for that. When I say set up for it, let me go back and get my gotta lift that up. No. Lift it up. There we go. Let's go back here and get our sprayer loaded up and ready. And I sped up time, and that green is still not growing there. So it gives you the grass color, but apparently it's not really grass. So that's not really good. I mean, it needs to give you grass texture, but then also let it be grass so that it grows. But maybe they did that on purpose so that I was thinking about it. You could, when you could just go in with the tool and paint the fields green with the painting tool, and it is called a painting tool. And then you would have, you know, grass on fields that you would normally have to plow and seed and all that. So maybe that's what is going on there. All right, let's get our sprayer. I apologize for the ant view here, but it's the best way I know how to approach it. Get in here and hook up to this guy. And then we're going to go over here, get up as close as I can to this side over here, go just a little bit past there and unload him. Okay, he only had one tanker of seed. And then these two that are right here are my herbicide. So we'll go ahead and refill with some herbicide. I'll just take the one this time. Let's see how we do on it. Did I just put seed fertilizer back in this? Yes, I did. We back up again. All right, let me get over here closer to this. There we go. Herbicide. It's in a bottle with an X on it. Get that filled up. There we go. And that should theoretically be enough to do this field. And I have to come over here, see if I judged it right this time. it's going to be close. All right, let's go. Go. Wow. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but I totally misjudged that in terms of when he was going to leave. I guess I could have cultivated, and that would have taken care of the weeds. But we'll spray it. Swing it around, make sure we catch that corner. Pretty good. Left a little bit, but I think the cultivator will get the rest of it. Don't want to hit the, get stuck on that tree right there. Alright, I'm having trouble with my keyboard today, guys. I don't know if I'm having trouble with the keyboard or I'm just having trouble with my fingers. Wow. Okay. Alright, now we got it lined up a little bit. See if I can swing around and not hit the horse paddock. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to plow that spot and then replant it with seed is what I think I need to do, or with grass. Yes, I'm spraying the road. We don't want any weeds growing up in the cracks of the road, right? All right, swing this around, should get it. There we go. Boom. All right, let's turn that off. Fold it up, and yeah, we did not use very much. So now it's just a matter of getting our cultivator hooked up and take care of this. But I can get a hired worker on that, and I'll use Phoenixin. Give Gractor a couple more days for his honeymoon, and then we're going to get him back to work. Did the sign reset? Yes, it did. Look at there. Same sign I hit yesterday. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get in here, hook up the cultivator, or park this up, hook up the cultivator, and then while I have a hired worker doing the cultivation, I'll take care of my banking financials. But I do want to take that money, a big chunk of that money. Well, first I want to look at a couple of things. I want to look at the price of field 29, because I want to save up enough money. We're not going to have any horse income for a few days, but I do want to look at potentially paying down the loan some more, and also seeing how much it costs for field 29. Turn that on, hire Phoenixin. Go to town, buddy. We'll be back to check on Phoenixin in a minute, but let's first take a look at the map. And we want to take a look at field 29. That's 120. Looks like it's 128,448 for that field. Field 19 is 174,648. So this one will definitely be our go-to purchase next. But I want to also look at our financials, Okay, we paid it down to 390,000. We still have 390,000. So what I want to do is I want to repay. Well, I want to repay 25,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Why does it say? Oh, okay. I was looking at it and going, why does it say balance of 81,000? But that's how much money I have left. Duh. And we're down now to, we still owe 365,000. So, yeah. It did go all the way to the end both times on there. So that is good. All right, we still need to take care of our straw. So let me we'll run that over real quick and sell it just to make back some of that money. And there's not very much, well, you know what, there's not that much in there. I don't think I can justify going all the way over there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up here and put it in here if it'll let me. And it looks like it will. So, oh, and I did not do the repair yet. So let me do that as well. I want to pull up here. I'm going to pull up, disconnect the forage wagon, pull up, whoops, pull up the tractor, jump out, and we'll repair this one. It's down a little bit, 13 days, $151, so that's not bad. Why? Please don't get close to hitting that sell button. All right, let's take a quick look at what this is going to cost us to repair. We'll hook up to that and we'll pull it through. And again, we'll jump out. I like the way this is coming together, this map. So yeah, 12 days, about half. So that's good. All right, we got that taken care of. All right, and this over here, I think we'll run by here real quick and do a inspection of our field. And we didn't fertilize or anything yet, so it says we're 100% fertilized and there's no weeds. So we'll probably get going on that today. Already burned through almost half the episode. Wow. But I'm going to go ahead and park this up. I keep forgetting that I don't want to I don't want to have the forage wagon on the back when I'm doing this. In other words, I want to put the mower deck on there and just mow and pick it up, but then I'm just picking up grass instead of oh, we could buy the windrower too. I might do that right at the end of the episode. So we'll hook up to that. And, yeah, I think that's a plan. I did want to get that windrower. And we've got our tether here. So, yeah, we'll go. Let's see, unfold. Nope. Unfold. There we go. And I think tomorrow's episode will work on that bald spot. Can you tell it's kind of bugging me? A little bit. All right, let's lower this down. There we go. Make sure I'm on the right one. Turn it on. Now we can unfold that one, lower it down, and turn it on. Now turn it on. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, nice fresh hay. All right, we're back, and I'm finishing this up, and gonna have a pretty good haul on the hay this time, I think. I don't know, it just feels like it's more. I know. I'm delusional, but that's all right. That's all right. And it looks like Phoenixon got his job done. So let me turn that off, fold that up, lift that up. I'm telling you, I'm saying that not necessarily for your guys' benefit, but for my own. To remind me of what I'm doing. All right, I think what we're going to do, we don't have much time left on the episode. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go purchase and pick up from the shop our new, say new, but new equipment. And that is the windrower, the one that we've been leasing the last 2 times. Instead of leasing it, I want to purchase it. So let's drop this off, and we'll head over there, and we'll call it another episode for today. Tomorrow should be a good day. Like I said, it's now 9:15. I'll try and stop at the right amount of time tomorrow for our next episode. I kind of like the fact that it's the next in-game day. Next day in-game, as well as the next day in real life. All right, let's go over here, get to our equipment, windrowers, and it's this one right here. Yep, that's the one we want. And there we go. All right, well, let me say thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Hey, I was thinking while I was mowing that grass, we're going to get established with our horses. Like I said, we want to get to at least where we have 7 horses. So we're training them every day, and eventually get to the point where we are selling 1 every day. But that's going to happen pretty soon, relatively soon. And so I'm asking for you guys' input on what would you like to see us do next. Should we get into chickens or sheep or cows? Let me know. I don't have a preference. So, but thank you again for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow.